Holy smoke, the dollar gets a shot of adrenaline against the yen with that NFP report. If you're trading sterling yen, dollar yen, euro yen, or sterling dollar, you got to be watching this chart because the next move could be violent. Right now, we're seeing that sterling yen just rallied very, very strong. US dollar yen is actually up so really, really high. We were just really, where were we? Just a couple of days ago, we were at this level right here, 142.67. Back up again against 145. The trend actually will change if we get through this level at 146. It's got a lot of wood to chop, but it is starting to show signs of breaking upward. If we get 2 consecutive higher highs over this point, we got a good chance to say that this should act as support and actually send us up to that 146 level. All right, so welcome back, crew. It's your boy Tom here, bringing you the hottest in Forex action. Make sure if you like what you see, you give me a like, and you make sure you hit subscribe. I'm just trying to keep you sane in these absolutely insane markets. So smash that like button, hit subscribe, share the videos with your friends. I want to build a massive trading community, and I can't do it without you. All right, let's start off with sterling yen. Sterling yen just snapped back upward, trading right around right now 198 the figure. All right, so it had a clean rejection right now at this old high right here at 198.02. We rallied up to 198.11 before we came off right down to this support point. This is the important point on the day. It's got to hold 197.75. If it can't, it's going to probably fall back down, really not that far, probably potentially really to like 197.34. However, it's catching a bid because of dollar yen. Dollar yen's trading right now at, where is dollar yen? Let's go over dollar yen, 145.18. Unbelievable. You know, I went short dollar yen last night at 143.66. I bought them back at 143 like 58. I put a stop loss at my entry. Boom, I got taken out. I'm glad I did. I wasn't forcing the issue. I had a stop originally at 143.80, so I was just trying to make a quick, 20, 30 pips on it. Kind of worked out. Wasn't fully. However, dollar yen is catching a full bid from this non-farm payroll. Okay, 110,000 was expected. We got 145,000. So that was really, really blew everything out of the water. Now the question is, what's the Fed going to do with this? Okay, because that's actually showing labor starting to heat up. Now, although the unemployment rate stayed at 4.1%. So we really got to keep an eye on what the Fed's going to do. Let's move on over to, we'll stay with dollar yen right now. Okay, as it stands right now, dollar yen, it's got to hold this 144.57. I'm going to put a line up right there. That's the point on the day that it's got to hold 144.57. If it can get through this top, I'm thinking we're going to 146. However, what I think and what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to look for it to break this top and then retrace back down maybe to 144.83, where then I would try to get it for the run to 140. Whoops, what's that going on there? 146. I got to learn how to use that thing now. That's horrible. So anyway, you get the point, right? So let's try it again, all right? So I'm thinking we get up through this top, we can get a slight rally, then we can get a push down perhaps to 144.89, click it, and then we can get up to 146, double click. And that's it. Right there. I figured it out. All right. That's what I'm thinking. So I'll be looking to scoop on like a slight retrace, stop loss below 144.58. Those of you that are more aggressive might want to just buy it now, 145.20. you know, put your stop down here. You know, I just try to like to time things better. Let's go over to good old sterling dollar itself. Where's good old sterling? Right here. This has been all over the map. I mean, cable itself, like I said, it can't sustain a freaking rally. But we got to look at the. I also did a euro dollar video. If that is under pressure right now too. So sterling dollar also under pressure. But I think sterling dollar is going to hold the line. I'll tell you where I think it's going to hold the line. Let me get a brush here. Let me look for a brush. I think sterling dollar is actually going to hold right now between this upper level and this lower level. I don't think it's going to do much. I think this is all a dollar yen play for sterling yen to continue upward. However, you know, if sterling yen catches a bid, it has to get above 137 the figure, and then it's got resistance right at 137.40. However, if it does rally up and dollar yen's continuing the rally, well, sterling yen's really going to start moving closer to that 199.50 and maybe even the 200 psychological level. Let's go over to good old euro yen. That's euro dollar, right? Let me go look at euro yen. Look at this thing. I've been saying this thing has been the strongest out of all of them for the longest time. Euro yen, I don't know what's up with it. I mean, again, sterling yen finally caught up, but however, euro yen is really in a biddish tone right now. So as it stands, I got to move this up. Where do we get up to? 170.61. All right, so I'm going to move this up to 169. Oops. 169.92 is now the new support for euro yen. If we come and we look at market structure, we broke through this top right here. We had 1, 2, 3 consecutive 1 hours of up movement. We could get a pullback down, but it's actually showing it that it's quite bid right now. So let me get back to my little path thing. Where's that path? Oh, Tom, here it is. All right, so what I'm thinking that could happen is we could get slight retracement back down, perhaps to 170 the figure, and then if we take this top out, we're going to 171-ish. So that's what I got going on for you guys in the crosses and sterling dollar and dollar yen. Please, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. Head on, look in the description, I have a link for a free video and a free ebook to basically gauge if breakouts are good or not. And this one was actually a good breakout because one of the qualifiers was there was a down close before the reversal up. Get yourself that free ebook. It's really cool. And I'll see you on the video tomorrow for the London morning. Remember, New York is closed tomorrow due to the 4th of July weekend. Probably the traders have taken off for the Hamptons already. All right, I'll see you in the next video. And remember, always, as a short-term trader, enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.